Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is an update on missing summer moon wells as seen through the eyes of a stranger with the help of spirit. So, let's shuffle the cards and see what we find. Got some questions here that I have thought about since I did the last video. Okay, the first question we're going to ask is how many people were there when Summer went missing? So we're going to start here. This is the Hierophant. A Hierophant could be somebody under the sign of Taurus. I see this as somebody that's spiritual. Possibly somebody from the church. Somebody traditional. I see this as the person that formulated the plans. Here we have the Seven of Swords. Swords are air signs, so we're looking at Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This too could represent spiritual. But I feel like this is somebody that has ideas. Not all of them are good. And they're leaving the ones that are not good behind. It's somebody that's sly as a fox. They can move swiftly. This too is somebody that's an air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody is receiving messages from possibly ancestors, spirit guides, their God source. They're receiving messages through the form of dreams. And then we have the Seven of Wands. This is somebody Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody that made a plan. Somebody that's spiritual. This is a potentially spiritual person, but is sly as a fox and is escaping with some ideas. Left some bad ideas behind. This person is receiving messages in the form of dreams. Could possibly be nightmares too. And then we have the Seven of Wands. This is somebody that's has to make a choice when it comes to the way that they feel. This person may not have accepted the plans that this person was making and was not feeling right with those plans, was feeling guarded. They were guarding their feelings. Let's clarify the Hierophant. So we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, this could be, well, let's start with the astrology signs. This is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And this person is moving swiftly. We know they're moving swiftly. Could be somebody that's related. There could be some sort of relationship here. Doesn't necessarily mean blood relation. Could have been friendship related, but some sort of relationship here to this Hierophant that made the plan. I'm not saying that this person is related to Summer. I'm saying this person is related to this Hierophant, the person that made the plans. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. So we have Judgment. This person here, who is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could have a change in their life, or could have recently had a change in their life. Some sort of change took place in their life, possibly. There's judgment taking place. I feel there's judgment taking place. Of this person. And we're going to clarify the Nine of Swords. Okay, so this card is the Strength card, Leo. It represents Leo, but it's in reverse. So whoever this card represents, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this person is withdrawn. And clarifying the Seven of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is moving forward after an eruption. Possibly a fight took place There may have been a fight that took place with these three. And this person is moving forward. And this person, both Aries, Leo, Sag. So this person guarded their feelings. But there was an explosion back here. An eruption. An eruption took place at some point, and this knight is moving on. So, how many people were there? I mean, I could pull more cards that would make more people. This really doesn't say how many people were involved, but it does give us an idea. I feel like, let me rephrase that, because I feel resistance here from this person. So, 3 people, resistance from a 4th person. This person didn't want to be involved. Moved away and possibly had a falling out, had a fight with these people. So I feel like this person resisted because we have this defense mechanisms are up here. The wands are in front of him defending him. And he's moving away because of the disruption, the eruption. A volcano erupts. And that's what's happened here, and he's moving away from it. So I feel like there might have been 3 people involved. We have the person that planned it and 2 other people. So let's move on to the next question. So I feel like there were 3 people that were involved, that were there. There were 3 people that were there. The 4th person bugged out, said, no, I'm not going to be involved in this. And let's move on to the next question here. So the next question, something that came up recently, was a red truck. So I'm going to ask, how is the red truck involved? Excuse my dogs. Alright, the first card we get is the Emperor. This could be somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. This card represents confidence and leadership. This card also represents our God source. Now, in the last reading, we had the Hierophant, which is a spiritual person. And now we have our God source card. Also a leadership card. The Leo card is showing back up again. So the person is withdrawn. Here we have the Seven of Cups. Cups is water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And when I look at the Seven of Cups, I see the heart center here, surrounded by all this outside interference. The outside interference, there's peace, there's a fire-breathing dragon, there's a castle, a female, what I feel is angel wings, and I am not positive on what is in this cup. Could possibly be jewelry, but I'm not for sure on that. So we have all these outside cups that are distracting from the heart center. And then we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles could represent the truck itself. Because Pentacles represents the material world. Pentacles represents job, money, prosperity, things we have value in. In other words, materialistic things. And it's an earth sign. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And with the King of Cups being in reverse, I see conflict and broken trust. So, let's clarify these cards. We're going to clarify the Emperor first. So we have the Page of Cups. This is somebody younger. Cups would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. He's being watched by people, or by two seahorses. And he's being overwatched by the Emperor. And as I said, the Emperor could be somebody in a leadership position. And or our God source. But in this case, I'm feeling like this person is in a leadership position, watching over this child. Clarifying the Strength card, we have somebody, Aries, Leo, Sag, because it's wands. Somebody struggling. They're withdrawn, but they're struggling with their feelings. Clarifying the Seven of Cups, we have the Six of Wands. And it's red. We have a lot of red here. And here. Red representing the truck. We have red here. We have red here on the Emperor. So is the Emperor the driver of the truck? Or is the Emperor giving orders to the person that's driving the truck? And is this the person? They're withdrawn and feeling overwhelmed. And here, this could be another person, or it could be the same person. They're trying to hide their true feelings by surrounding their heart with all this other emotional clutter. But moving forward, now they're moving forward. And as I said, I feel like this King of Pentacles most likely represents the truck itself. We'll clarify it. So we have, this is Capricorn. This could represent who owns the truck. The devil himself, there's power here. There's also false truths here. Excessiveness. And toxicity. So, the question was, how is a red truck involved? I feel like this leader here knows something about the truck, knows how the truck's involved. This really doesn't answer how the truck is involved, but it does give us some insight into circumstances surrounding the truck. This being the truck, as I said, clarified by the Devil card. The Devil represents the sign of Capricorn. The owner of the truck could be somebody under the sign of Capricorn. I'm not stating that as fact. I'm just stating that it could be. And I feel like this person knows how the truck's involved. The cards are not revealing to me how the truck is involved, but it's giving me insight into the truck itself and people surrounding the truck. I didn't see any air signs on the board. So I don't know that Little Summer was in the truck, that red truck. We're talking about the red truck. I don't feel like she was in that red truck. Now let's see what else we can get here. So the next question I'm going to ask is, who all was at the swimming hole? Let's see if I can get an answer on that. So I'm getting 3 people because I got the Sun card at the end. So I have 2 cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and I have the Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This would be Summer. And this would be 2 other people. I see joy and happiness surrounding the swimming hole. But there's somebody there watching. We have somebody there watching what's going on. I'm not going to clarify these cards because what I asked was who was at the swimming hole. And we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces possibly. but definitely this one is summer. It's a swords card. It's swords represents air. Aquarius is what her sign is. She's an air sign. There was joy and happiness that took place at the swimming hole, but I don't know that they knew or realized that somebody was watching them. I'm going to try to answer, I'm going to try to get an answer to a question that's been asked many times. And see, excuse my dogs. My husband's outside running equipment back and forth, and they hear him driving back and forth, and that's what they're barking at. This is a question that's been asked multiple times, and I'm going to try to get an answer to it. Hopefully, I will get an answer to it. Why was Summer's head shaved? We're starting off with the Four of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, possibly. This is looking at it from a financial aspect. This is looking at it from a financial aspect. Now, whether there was financial problems and they needed to conserve money, that may be the reason. Here we have Capricorn again. So oh God, I'm trying to get some, look at, I've got some astrology signs written down here I'm trying to get to. Somewhere. There we go. I keep notes so that I don't repeat questions in other updated videos. So this person here may have had nefarious thoughts when it comes to summer. So, in order to avoid these nefarious thoughts, a sacrifice of the hair was made. In order to hopefully start fresh new feelings and to dissuade this person from those nefarious thoughts. I feel like it was done. I feel like her hair was sacrificed to try to protect her from this toxic person. And now we'll clarify the Four of Pentacles. There is somebody, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is the King of Wands. That may have stepped in. To help out. Pentacles could also represent her hair. Pentacles is materialistic things. Our hair is materialistic in nature. Our hair is something we can touch, feel, cut. Something we have value in. And I feel like somebody stepped in to try to help Let's get clarification on the devil. So we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is being woke up, possibly from nightmares, or receiving messages from ancestors, spirit guides, God source. They could have been coming as a warning. All this information could have been coming in as a warning to a small child that might not understand the warning. I feel like this person was receiving these warnings about this person. Let's clarify the Hanging Man. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So the sacrifice, as I said, the sacrifice was the hare. Swords represents air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Summer's Aquarius. Not being patient with getting her hair cut. She was not patient about getting her hair cut. And clarifying the Ace of Wands is the Eight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Eight of Cups means we're moving forward emotionally. We started something new that we feel strongly about. And I'm sure that they felt strongly about the need to cut the hair if this is true. If this information is true, and this had to take place in order to start a new beginning, somebody's over emotional. She was not happy about getting her hair cut, and it made her very emotional. But this is a new start in the way that when it comes to feelings, this was a new start in feelings. Might have been feeling a little better about the haircut. was still feeling over emotional about it. I don't. After seeing these cards, I do not feel lice was the issue. But that's strictly my opinion, based on what I'm seeing in the cards. Let me see, what else do I have here? I've got one more question. I may or may not be able to answer it, but I'm going to give it a good try. And this question is, where is Summer at now? So we're starting this off with the Fool. The Fool represents a leap of faith. It also represents second chances. The next card is the Two of Wands in reverse. Wands, I'll remind you, is Aries, Leo, Sag. The Two of Wands in reverse is reflecting that there has been a separation. This we already know. She's been separated from her parents. But is she getting a second chance? With someone else? Here we have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The Queen represents patience. Somebody's patient and loyal. It's somebody with patience and loyalty. The cups, both cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So both cups, this cup, we have loyalty, we have patience. Possibly a female with longer hair, possibly dark in color. And then the Knight of Cups represents confidence, logic, and reason, and appears to be moving forward. Maybe moving locations, maybe relocating, moving around. Let's clarify these cards. Let's clarify this full, because that tells me that she's got a second chance. So let's see. Five of Swords. Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Second chance. Now the Five of Swords in reverse. Releasing negative thoughts. The release of negative communications. No communication. With family of origin. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. I try to keep these under the camera. I keep forgetting that my camera's stationary, and sometimes I get back here and forget. So we have the Eight of Wands. So somebody's sending messages out to the universe. Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody is sending messages out to the universe on a bright sunny morning. Let's clarify this Queen. So the Queen, whoever the Two of Wands represents, is sending messages out to universe. So this person, they could be sending out under aliases on social media. Now for the Queen of Cups, we've pulled the Hermit. The Hermit represents somebody under the sign of Virgo. So this Queen is going within herself and reflecting. She's in solitude. She's going within herself. And she's got the light out in front of her, watching the pathway. And she comes across a snake. Is the snake dangerous? Or is it friendly? And then we have the Knight of Cups. We're going to clarify the Knight of Cups. Alright. So for the Knight of Cups, there's a change coming, a change in their life. They're being judged. So this person could be somebody that is known in the community, not necessarily known to be associated with Summer's case, but this person may be being judged. But there's a change coming in this person's life. And so my question was, where are you now? This reading did not give a specific location. It did give us some insight that Summer may be still out there, that somebody has her. Right here. The Fool, like I said, is second chances. And this card here represents Summer releasing negative thoughts and negative communications that were made to her. She's getting a second chance. And there could possibly be, excuse me while I burp, 3 other people here, possibly, at least 2, but possibly 3, that may have her and are caring for her, maybe sending out messages through social media under an alias, maybe trying to give clues. This person in particular, this person is looking within themselves, maybe reflecting and thinking, did I do the right thing? And in the meantime, this person is being judged by somebody. Maybe one of these 2 are judging this person. I know that doesn't answer the question, but if this is the case, if this person is out there under an alias in social media, giving out clues under an alias, then maybe we should pay attention. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you happen to think of any other questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. If I get enough questions in the comment section, I will do another update. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Hit the subscription bell button and the notification bell. I do put videos out every day. They're not always missing person videos, but I do put other videos out every day. I do have other missing person cases I'm working on. This was my first that I recorded and uploaded to YouTube. I've always done readings on missing people behind the scenes, not recording them. But I've decided that I feel like I need to get this out. So summer was my first case on YouTube. I've got another missing person case video, actually 2 videos now, on another person that's missing. I've got several other people. I've got another child that will be my next video, and that is the case of Serenity Denard, for those that know the name. She's been missing for 2.5 years out of South Dakota. I'll be doing a video on her. And then another missing adult. And then I'm looking into the future of possibly doing readings on the 2 little boys, Sincere and Classic. Adopted names are Orrin and Orson West. So that will be a future. That's a future project in the making. I greatly appreciate everybody being here and watching my videos. I send much love to everybody, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. And before I leave, the most important thing of all, let us all pray for Summer Moon Wells and her family. And with that, I say have a wonderful day.